The details.
Well, rent is due in just a few days, but there may be some relief in sight for some renters because for the next 4 months, landlords will not be able to evict tenants who are affected by the coronavirus outbreak. But what does this all mean? Now, that's why we're here sitting at Radix Law, and I have Jon Frutkin here with me. Hello.
Hey.
All right, so first explain what exactly this executive order signed by Governor Ducey means.
So this means that the sheriff cannot evict people who are affected by the coronavirus for 120 days. But you need to notify your landlord in writing that you are affected, whether it be a quarantine, whether it be that you have the virus, even just taking care of a kid or a downturn in employment. You need to notify your landlord for this to be effective for you.
And how does a renter actually go about proving that they're affected?
Well, a few things. First of all, the way that the order is written, it's pretty broad. So the first thing you need to do is you need to write a letter and say, hey, I'm affected. The second thing you need to do is, if there is documentation, a letter from your doctor, maybe information about your job loss or cut back in hours, or just something as simple as a notification from your child's school that that child needs to be at home, which we all know is the case now. All that'll work.
Now, you said that this order does not basically delay payments of rent, and you could still have an eviction filed against you, correct?
That's right. This does not stop the eviction process. It only stops the actual eviction. And so what this means is that your rent is due. You don't get a free lunch for the next 4 months. Ultimately, if you do get evicted, there can be a judgment against you, and at some point you'll need to pay that back rent.
Now, we know there are also some protections in order for those who will not have a foreclosure against their home.
That's right. So Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac announced a 60-day freeze on foreclosures. They also announced programs for up to 12 months of delay in your payments. Go ahead, give them a call. This is not going to be easy to get through, but make the effort, especially if you have one of those government-backed loans. There's new programs available for you.
Is there anything else that you feel is important for people to know who may have fallen on hard times right now and think, hey, I can't pay my mortgage, I can't pay my rent?
There is help. I mean, besides the fact the federal government is going to be giving us these checks in the mail, and we don't know quite when yet, there's also enhanced unemployment insurance, and they also can go online and find assistance for people who can't make rent. Those assistance programs are there and available, not just in this time, but always. And so if you're a renter on hard times, go online, look that up, and you'll be able to get some help locally.
All right, thank you so much, Jonathan. And remember, during this coronavirus outbreak, Governor Ducey is still encouraging people to pay their rent if they can. And I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Really good information, Erin.